Hey, welcome to Excel video 384. I've been working on a project for a group using this prediction calculator from the Analyze tab. What we're trying to do is predict how many patients are going to need an X-ray based on tomorrow's appointments, and can we staff accordingly, or can we route some of the patients to X-ray before they see the physician so that we can get more throughput through the office and see more patients. There's all kinds of things we're thinking about doing data mining, predicting X-ray volume. When you're interested in looking at your data, I'd love to help you. I want to go back to filtering today. Remember last time we would check Parker and Perez or something like that to manually filter what we were looking for. If you have 5 or 10, maybe even 15 or 20 items in your list, you can manually check the ones you want, uncheck the ones you don't. It's not a big deal. If you have 50 or 100 or 1,000 items in there, that gets old fast. So rather than manually checking the data, let's assume I just want all the providers that start with the letter P. What I can do is from this drop down, I'll go to text filters, and there are a bunch of options: equals, doesn't equal, begins with, ends with, doesn't contain, all that kind of stuff. I'm just going to say, hey, I want begins with the letter P. And there's Parker and Phillips and Perez, and you can quickly get to that list. Notice that Excel calls these text filters because the data here is text. If I come over here, these are numbers. So what I'm getting here, instead of look in the very same place where that says number filters, this says text filters. What Excel is doing is it's looking at what's stored in the column and giving you the appropriate filter. So based on a number filter, I can come over here and do greater than, between, top 10. I can do all kinds of things, above average. Let's just say I want my top 10 claims. And and again, it's not necessarily top. You can do bottom. Let's do top 20. So I'm going to filter through, and there are my top 20 claims where a provider is Parker or Phillips or Perez, and it starts with P. And if I took this filter away, now I have my 20 claims. See how that works? This is a text column, so I get text filters. This is a number column. I'm going to get number filters. You can see what's coming when I go to a date column. There are date filters. And again, different options than I got for text or for numbers. Because Excel recognizes it's a date, and because Excel knows what today is, it can tell you, hey, this week, last week, next week, this month, last month. Give me everything in, let's say, May. There are all kinds of things you can do to filter based on dates in a date column. So again, you can manually filter and check the box all you want, and these are dates, and you could go through and manually say, give me October, and that works. You could also come over here and say, give me, let's say, next month, and that works as well. That's what I wanted to show you about number filters, text filters, and date filters, again, depending on what's stored in the column. Stay tuned next time. I've got more filter tricks for you. Look forward to seeing you then.